Each year, more and more Australians are being diagnosed with mental health problems, and now children as young as 3 are going to be screened for the early signs of mental illness.
Some kids like to sleep with the light on, other kids are shy or throw tantrums. You might think all that sounds fairly normal, but a new government program says they may be indicators of psychological problems. Starting from July 1st, the $11 million initiative will have GPs screening Aussie kids as young as 3 for these and other behaviours. It's expected to pinpoint more than 27,000 children nationally who require extra psychological support. But critics are worried it could lead to kids being wrongly labelled as mentally ill.
We've got to make sure we don't medicalise things that are absolutely normal that will go away. If kids are afraid of the dark, we would say that's okay if you leave a light on. In fact, that can happen until 5 or 6 or 7 years of age.
Studies show that the largest group of people with mental health issues fall within the 18 to 24-year-old age group. But nearly half of all Aussies will struggle with mental illness at some point in their life. One thing that's certain is that early detection and appropriate intervention is critical. But how much of this can actually be detected in preschool years? And is an untested program like this potentially a Pandora's box of misdiagnosis that could do more harm than good?
For her take on this issue, we talk now to child psychologist Sally Ann McCormack. Sally Ann, this program, the whole concept of screening 3-year-olds for psychological problems, in your opinion, do you think it may be a little bit over the top?
Oh, I have great concerns about it. I have terrible concerns about pathologising a 3-year-old for conditions that may or may not even exist. You know, one of the things with anxiety and depression and, look, actually all behaviours with toddlers is that there's such a big range of normal. How do we know what's normal and what isn't?
But Sally Ann, we're always being told we need to do more to deal with mental health in our community. Couldn't this be a positive step forward? I mean, we have hearing tests, we have sight tests for our kids, we have maternal health checks. If this was done right, couldn't it just be like that, you know, just to check in on how our kids are chugging along mentally?
Look, some of the questions that they're asking are, you know, are you afraid of the dark? Do you need the light on at night time? How many 3-year-olds actually need that? I would hate to see children being placed on medication or even having a diagnosis of some type of mental health issue, you know, by the age of 3, that is going to stick with them forever and is probably wrong.
But the people developing this have said they're not just going to say, oh, a kid needs the light on, that means they need to be drugged, that there's a number of things they're going to talk to them about and it'll be an ongoing assessment to see if they're anxious about things.
I think the money would be probably better spent educating parents, because I think early intervention is great and it depends on the condition of the child and what actually is going on for them. But I just think that we're throwing money in this area, there's nothing to suggest that it actually works.
But aren't these checks about prevention, Sally Ann? To keep on top of it, to make sure your kid doesn't develop something so severe, get it early?
I think that in theory it probably is. I just worry about, you know, being in a session with someone who says, look, actually, I think your child has, you know, depression or, you know, whatever it might be. We're going to listen to those words. As parents, we're filled with guilt. We love our children. We worry about them so much. And then we're going to feel bad. And clearly, if there's mental health issues in our family, like if we have depression or anxiety ourselves, which is very common, then we're actually going to feel really bad and we're going to worry about it. I think it's more about educating parents. And, you know, we might even find out that what they were doing is actually normal for that age group anyway.
Sally Ann, now when I was 4, I had an imaginary friend. We had a lot of fun together. Would that have been an issue?
I think that you can actually book in a session with me later.
Is it an issue that Limo still sleeps with the light on?
Yeah, again, we'll talk about that in sessions, I think.
All right, Sally Ann, he is in good hands. Thanks for your time tonight.
Thanks.
The key here isn't so much about how this is going to, you know, roll itself out, whether it's about the kids or about the parents. The key here is making sure that the GPs, the people who are going to take the responsibility of sending the kids down the right path, have the tools. And that's why the critics are saying it needs to be tested before they roll this out, because there is great concern. You label a kid wrong right at the first early stages, you could set them up for the wrong path in life.
You don't want your kids to just be kids. You know?
No, absolutely, and that's precisely what Jen on Twitter was saying. They're trying to suck all the joy out of childhood. The coolest 3-year-olds I've met think they're puppies or unicorns.
My 3-year-olds think I'm a unicorn. Don't go away, we'll be right back after this.